Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle with a preview of upcoming videos and a look at what's recently arrived in my shop, what fishing reels are in here for service, which ones are in for repair, and which ones, well, should be the subject of upcoming YouTube videos on how to service and repair those reels. Well, it's summer. Most of the folks have got the reels out there fishing, but every now and then they break, or they grab the reel thinking they're going to go on vacation and find out that, well, it's sluggish, something's wrong with it, etc. And well, we'll see what the shipments hold today. The first one that actually came in is one of those vacation stories. It told me it was last used in August. This is one of those Amazon reels you find, Placino, and oh boy, it's miserably tight. And said that they only had it fishing last August. Put it away, and now it's time again, I guess, to think about using it. So let's see if we can't. Sometimes it's just line that breaks off or something like that that causes the issues. Well, I can see sand in here in the bowl. Yep, sand on the bottom here, and no line, so something's going on internally here, and I don't know if it's sand or water damage or what it is. This will make a good example, because a lot of folks ask me, you know, I'm thinking about buying one of these $20 or $30 reels on Amazon. They seem like they're too good to believe is true. What do you think of them? And well, I really haven't had a chance to look at too many of them. So let's do this one as a video and find out what's going on there. Okay. Second reel that comes in from Joplin, Missouri. I've already opened it up, but I haven't seen what's inside here. Let's see who's sending this in. While I do that, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you like these types of videos, particularly if you like to see them serviced and repaired. And well, you'll see everything like this one, a classic. This is a Mitchell 308. And we got a bail, I guess. That's a trip lever noise, and a bail that's not tripping. So something's going on in there. See what we can do to get it fixed. Usually you can see on these. This may just be stuck. Oh yeah, this is plain stuck. So I'm not sure why that's not firing. You know, sometimes it's just a matter that these things haven't been lubricated in a while. But also the bail's not flipping. Let's try a little bit of oil. I'm just using penetrating oil on this. It's one of my favorite things to do with these old reels. Sometimes you find that the penetrating oil, just by working its way back and forth, will do that. Oh, we're not getting much of a set or anything on this. All right, we got work to do on that one. Let's roll on there before I forget about it. And let's see what the other one is. Well, the other one is an Ambassador. I think I just had an ongoing chat with somebody. May have this reel. This is the 5000C. This one just needs a good cleaning. This one seems to be working well. The trip mechanism is working, and I've been corresponding with somebody who says they have a setup like this, and they don't know if they've set up the springs incorrectly. So that's going to serve dual purposes. I will fix this reel, service it, do a video on it. And this is a very early one because you have the adjusters on both sides. And that's always a telltale sign. The more modern evolutions of the reel, like this one, have an adjuster on one side but not on the other. So yeah, we'll take care of this one, get those two classics working. Maybe do a video on both. I have to see what's going on with that 308. Next one is a reel that was dropped off by Doug. Doug said his handle was loose. He took it off, tried to figure it out, put it back on, and well, now it's really loose. And as I'm looking at this thing, it was cross-threaded. I always warn you about the cross-threading. If you put your handle together, you'll see how out of alignment that is. That should be square. And now he tells me he thinks he's ruined the threading on both. This is a left-handed reel. This is the Revo Premier. And well, I've already gone ahead and ordered parts. I haven't even taken it apart and checked anything, but I know that the drive shaft or the nut is broken, so I ordered both. When those parts come in, I'll do the video on the whole reel so that everybody can see what the Revo Premier is and how to service it. Fortunately, he had the diagram right in there with the parts numbers. I was able to go online and order those parts. That's my receipt for the parts. There you go. All right, next one comes in from Jim. This is also a drop-off. Jim brought me 2 reels. They're both bait casters. The first one, he says, just shake it, you'll hear it. Well, no, I don't hear it. But this is a Tikka Cayman. I like the reel overall. Tikka is out in Washington, the state of Washington. No movement. And when he tells me you'll hear it, I believe what he's got is a broken idler gear. And, well, looks like the worm gear drives from time to time, but not totally. That's a good indication that it's the line drive. Second one in, I dropped this off at the shop, so we kind of know a little bit about this. Told me that the drags don't work on this one. This is a Shimano Catella 400. Well, I tightened it all the way down, hold my hand on the braid. The spool is spinning. The spool is spinning, so that means the drag is holding. The braid's not going anywhere. What does that mean? That means braid slip. So somebody who put the braid on this wheel never backed it with monofilament. This gets very shiny and doesn't hold to those smooth arbors that's in this reel. And well, I told him you don't need to have this serviced if you don't like. You can just simply go home and back this up. And he said, well, he bought this at a local market at a good price. Go ahead and service the entire reel because he doesn't know when the last service was. I told him I would take the braid off and see if we couldn't correct that issue. Well, very interesting. So we've got a mechanical breakdown on the one, and we've got a major failure of the humankind on the other. This one comes in from Michael in Florida. I've got a big box here, so it's not in view. Let's see what Michael is sending me. Michael is sending me a Penn reel and some Shimano reels. He tells me he's got a Penn GTI series that he wants to change out the frame on. Now that's a little bit unusual, but from what I understand, he bought the reel and well, somebody had scratched their name into the reel, and he would prefer to have that without the scratched up names. But, this one is not a Penn. This is the Shimano Speedmaster 4. Beautiful reel. I like these a lot. High speed, 6-to-1. To me, one of the best reels out on the market. Even used these days, they're selling over $100, and well worth it if you can find it at that. 3-ball bearing, 6.1 gear ratio, 390 yards of 25 pound test. Looks like I got a big box with a big box of reels in it, so this probably should keep me busy, I would think. This looks like the one I was just talking about. At least we took the time to pack these properly. This is a 330, and yeah, so we have some scratching in here. We have either WHS, isn't that funny, or SHM. He's got the 3 letters that you can actually invert, and somewhere in here should be a replacement frame. And we'll go ahead and replace that for him. Well, if you have any questions on these reels, if there's one that you would like to see in particular from a servicing standpoint, if I don't plan to do that, please leave it in your request in the comments section. And time permitting, I will try to do the reel for you. Now, this one looks like another Shimano. This is another Speedmaster. Looks like the hardest part of servicing these reels will be unpacking the containers. I'm going to leave them right there because I don't want to scar them up in the entry. And this is a third. So we have 3 Speedmasters. Looks like we have 6 Speedmasters in total, maybe. Well, we're going to assume that we have 3 more of the same. And this is the replacement frame, I believe, for the 330. Yeah. Ooh, this is a, not sure that's the same frame. We're going to find out, because this is the GTI, and the other one looked like the older version of the reel. Well, we're going to find out, that's for sure. Okay, well, those are the previews for the day. Again, if you would like to see any of these that I don't plan to do, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to do my best to make those videos for you, time permitting. I want to take a moment and thank our first responders, everybody who's involved in public safety. And yeah, that's a different frame, I think, maybe. Yeah, because the other one has the badge on it. I'm going to see if that works. I will check with Mr. Parts. That's where they purchased it from. All right, thank our police, fire, safety, and rescue folks for their dedication to task and their career choices and efforts they can make every day. I want to take a moment to wish everybody great fishing. This is the time of year to be out there on the water doing it. So enjoy it. Good luck on your catch, and good luck on the friendships you'll make and the memories you'll treasure the rest of your life. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Have a great day.